Bam, 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 bam.
Hey, welcome back to Bourbon Blind, where the guys drink without the hype of the label. Tonight's bottle comes from Kenny Morera, and it is 1792 single barrel. So I know that all single barrels are different, and this is also a neck pour. Sorry, guys. I've been trying to open bottles on the show that I know we need to do. Sometimes I just don't get to them. So we will be doing a 1792 pick shortly, and I'm super excited about it. But if you like what you see tonight, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Also, you could go on and head on over to our Facebook group, Bourbon Blind Nation. There's all sorts of good stuff. If you were interested in getting one of our picks, I hate to say it like this, but I highly recommend you join Patreon. We have a whole bunch of different tiers. You can head on over there, see what you like and what you're willing to get a bottle of our picks and all sorts of good stuff. Besides that, we have shirts over at Teespring. Glasses are now on our website, I believe. Yeah, I think that's about it.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Bourbon Blind. I'm Kyle.
I'm Nick.
You know what's up. We taste whiskey, give price tags, not ratings, because
Ratings don't matter.
dollars are better. Everyone likes dollars.
Ratings don't mean anything. And like realistically, at the end of the day, it's like I'd give it a 73.
But also, like, you won't give less than a 70. Like,
So really, you're giving on a scale of 1 to 30, and you're giving that bottle a 3 out of 30, which is a 1 out of 10. You're giving it the worst rating effectively that you can give it.
but hey, 73 sounds good, though.
It does.
73 sounds good. You're like, ooh, let's...
Ooh, I got a C.
That's passing. That's got to be good.
You got to see how bad it is.
A little bit lighter than last week,
Yeah.
but legs are running a little bit quicker.
Yeah, legs on mine seem to be running pretty much, not quite instantly, but pretty close to it.
Yeah, but not bad, though. I like it.
We'll check it out.
That was a terrible clank.
Let me move my fingers. Sorry. That's much better.
All right.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah.
Look at some clove.
Basic bitch comes to mind.
I'm going to need you to elaborate.
It is a textbook bourbon,
Okay.
but nothing much more. Just right off the bat on the nose. Like
Yeah, vanilla caramel. I'm picking
vanilla,
up like
caramel,
some clove.
some brown sugar. Nothing offensive.
No, and there's like no ethanol. You can take a real deep breath in there and pick up little to no ethanol.
Yeah. And like I said, nothing offensive. So
No, like this could be a couch sniff all day.
yeah.
Well, no, if it's couch board until we taste it, but
Yeah. Anyway. Cheers.
one of these days I feel like we're gonna break a glass.
Yeah, so that's more.
It's almost like light and refreshing. Does that make sense?
It's almost more on that like basic bitch pathway that I started on. Like, there's caramel, there's brown sugar, there's
Vanilla,
light baking spices. A lot of vanilla.
Yeah,
Almost like a
like a vanilla Coke.
No, I was gonna go with
Not the Coke, but like the level of vanilla in a vanilla Coke is what I'm referencing.
I was going for like a you make powdered sugar, vanilla, milk, like an icing, like cake icing.
That took you a little longer to get to that than I feel like it should have.
It really did, but
Mr. Culinary School.
I could tell you all the ingredients and how to make it before I could tell you what the name of it was.
What the end result's going to be.
And like I had like cake and icing like in my brain, and I was like,
Have
stuff.
the cake. It's the stuff that goes on it.
Right. But no, that's like
That's an absolute couch pour, all day long. Mm-hmm. I would have no problem going hard on this.
No. So maybe check this out. We put the water in here, right?
Uh-huh.
What if we like super sonically mix it? Ready? And now it's all like infusing the water into the whiskey.
Science, people, look it up.
Science, bitch.
Yeah, science, bitch.
That was such a great show.
I never watched it.
Oh my god, you're failing.
I know that scene because it's a meme and it's hilarious. But
way more like vanilla.
for the record, I feel like I need to clarify. I haven't avoided it. I haven't been like, I'm not going to watch that.
I don't think it's on Netflix. So, I mean, you got that going for you.
I think it is.
Is it?
I think it is.
I don't know.
I
Anyway,
can check. Everybody nowadays has like 6 different streaming services that they pay for to avoid a cable bill.
right?
And then pay a cable bill's worth of streaming services.
I don't. I have Netflix and Disney because of the kids
Right, but that's
Man-
because
and
I
the
pay
Mandal-
for the HBO you use.
and The Mandalorian. I don't even really watch HBO.
I know.
I always forget that I have it.
I know.
And you have my Netflix.
Yeah. So one of us is getting a better deal.
No, more
Netflix, we're joking. We don't
We would
share.
never
We
do
would
that.
never share. That is against your policies
in terms of service.
in terms of terms and conditions, and we are very serious about terms and conditions.
Right. Rules, people.
Right.
Rules.
I have them framed on my wall in my office.
So more vanilla frosting on the nose after the water. I saw you go in. I don't. You're an adult, sir. You can do what you want.
Yeah, just like straight vanilla frosting with the water. It's almost
Yeah.
creamier
It
texture.
Vanilla frosting. Maybe some vanilla cake. Like
That's pretty much what it is with the water.
I'm not mad
I
at
would
it.
go to town on this with the water. Like that's yeah.
just like that in a Yeti cup with some ice. Not the water, just the whiskey and ice. Yeti cup. Boom.
Kyle's looking to get fucked up.
I'm just saying, if we're gonna do this, let's let go.
So in case you were wondering what Kyle's like on a Friday night, that's not it. While not super complex, it's really enjoyable.
Yeah.
Like you're not going to sit here and nose out 100 things over the span of the evening having a couple of glasses.
No, but
You're going to nose it for about 5 minutes and you're going to just go to town. You're not going to pour it in this. You're going to pour it on a rocks glass. Maybe 1 or 2 ice cubes or just one of those big round spheres.
Yep.
And you're going to keep topping that glass off until you can't walk to bed
yeah.
and have, I would say no regrets,
No
but
regrets.
But, you know, maybe no regrets instead of no regrets. Hashtag no regrets in the comments. 10 out of 10 would go hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not putting it real high proof, maybe 90, 95 at the most.
Yep, I agree with that. Maybe up to 100. Maybe.
I don't think it's there.
I think it's
really
closer to
don't.
that 90, 95.
I think 90, 95.
Definitely not over 100. If it is over 100,
If it's over 100,
real surprised.
I'll be blown away. If it's below 90, I'll also be blown away.
Yeah, because it's got a good amount of flavor.
Right.
It's got good flavor. So
It's not complex, but the flavors are prominent. That's super good. I like that a lot. Yeah.
like I don't want to stop drinking it.
Good news. There's probably more in that bottle. There might not be. That might have been the last of it.
I'm in this a solid $40.
So I enjoyed it a little bit more than you.
Okay. I was going to say
like-
maybe 50.
I'm 50-55.
Okay.
I really like it. Again, like it's not something super complex, but for something to like no brain, pour a big glass and just enjoy
enjoy
that
it.
glass during a movie or whatever. No, like I don't mean one of these. I mean like a glass.
Right?
Like I'd go hard. I love these glasses. They're so cool.
Someone gave those to me.
It was me.
Oh,
Yeah. The decanter
Was
I gave
that
these-
you?
It was.
was that you?
It was me.
Should we see what this is?
We should. Oh, 1792 single barrel.
I did not see that coming. Oh, yeah, Google?
Google did. What's the proof on that?
It is 98.6.
Oh, I was a bit shy,
You were.
but I was close.
I said it could have been up to 100. 49.3%.
That's really good.
That is real good.
It's real good.
So, like I said, I did not see that coming. And
Yeah.
retail on that is right around $45, I think.
Yeah.
So,
I'm 100% comfortable with that.
yeah.
100%.
Yeah,
That
absolutely.
is-
Ooh, now would be a good time to say, on just a few weeks, we are going to 1792
Oh, are
do
we
a-
now?
to do a foolproof pick
Oh, I have all the excitements.
So if you want to get in on that, hit us up on Patreon. Got to support the people that support us.
If you miss out on that one, good news. We have a Buffalo Trace and a Four Roses pick, too.
We do.
So
coming.
If you miss out on that, then definitely check out the Patreon and try and get on those other picks, because we're doing some randomized picking. So one of you Patreon members or a couple of them, get to come with us to each pick.
Yeah. We already picked the people for $17.92, and as the other ones get closer, we'll go ahead and pick those. But yeah, we do bring Patreon members with us to the picks. So
just a little thank you,
right? Yeah, man, that's super good. $17.92, Barton. So yeah, $17.92 is out of Barton Distillery, and it is a Sazerac owned company. Yes, the same Sazerac that owns Buffalo Trace. So, yeah. I wonder if this has an age statement. I don't think so. Nope. So, anyway, yeah, $17.92 out of Barton. Obviously, they distill their own product. They're a big distillery. I've been to this distillery. If you have a chance, please go check it out. They are super awesome there. It's a big operation, but it's not so, like, corporatized like some of the big distilleries. They just do awesome stuff out there.
So we know it's at least 4 years old, because Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey, non-age stated, meaning it's at least 4 years old.
If I had to guess, I would guess somewhere around the 6 year mark.
Yeah, I'd say 6 or 7 year, maybe 8, maybe. But
which is perfect. A lot of master distillers say between the 6 and 8 year and the 8 and 10 year.
Right.
Is where a lot of master distillers kind of congregate in that area.
Right. And I've seen some really aged stuff like the Heaven Hill 27. I've tried it. I'm not a fan. It's really oaky. It's super bitter, dry on the finish. Not my preference. If that's what you like, by all means.
There are people out there that love like the oak bombs.
Right.
And
I'm just not one of them.
I don't mind the oak flavor, like especially like a nice sweet oak, but when it's really dry and tanniny, whether it's wine, whiskey,
if it feels like
whatever,
you're chewing on a 2x4, I'm just not into it.
Yeah, I'm not. And some people like that.
Yeah. Which is why there's hundreds of different whiskeys and bourbons out there. Because there's a bourbon for everyone. Even if you don't like whiskey, I can promise you we could find you a bourbon you like.
That's true. You know what else is out there? Sap 56.
Oh, I just happen to have a bottle. Right, yeah.
So, Sap 56 out of Canada. They are using at least 5-year-old Canadian whiskey mixed with real Canadian maple syrup. The 56 in the name refers to the 56 days a year that they harvest said maple syrup.
Sap 56.
So this is just under 62 proof, and they do an awesome job blending it. It's on the nose, you get almost pure whiskey on it. And then on the palate, you definitely pick up that maple syrup, and it's just a real nice balance. They have 50% less sugar than most other liqueurs out there, so be sure to check them out, guys. And until Friday, noon central next week, cheers. Drink blind.
Drink always. Bam, 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 bam.
We want to give a huge shout out to all of our Patreon people. Absolutely thank you. You guys are freaking magical. T-shirts at Teespring, link in the description.
Also, thank you to anyone who has ever supported us, whether that's either coming on a live, chit-chatting with us on a Thursday night, or if you just like to watch our episodes. We appreciate every one of you.
Until Friday, noon central next